Welcome back everybody, Matt the Bad here, hope you're doing well. So Salem's Lot, that's the original thing, came out in the 70s or early 80s. I recently, as in like this summer, actually watched this movie for the first time. It's like a 3-hour movie. I don't know if it was like a mini-series or a part 1, part 2, but this was a 3-hour film. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I do like vampires. And they had a remake that they shot like back in 2019, 2020, that they've been trying to finally release the movie. We just got word that it might go to HBO MAX for streaming. That's not confirmed. This movie kept getting delayed back in 2022 during CinemaCon. They showed a trailer. We still haven't seen that yet. And now here we are near the end of 2023. It's still no movie. And this was directed by Gary Dauberman, the remake. Gary Dauberman wrote the It movie, It Chapter 1, It Chapter 2. He wrote and directed Annabelle Comes Home, which I like that Annabelle movie. That was the third one in the Annabelle trilogy. And like I said, he directed this movie. It's supposed to be very scary. Apparently Stephen King already saw it, since it is based on a Stephen King book. And he really liked it a lot. And Stephen King normally doesn't like his adaptations brought to film. It stars Lewis Pullman, the son of Bill Pullman, who was in Top Gun Maverick. He was also in Strangers Prey at Night, the sequel to The Strangers. I like vampire movies. This is a vampire movie. Apparently it's only 2 hours long, though an hour shorter than that movie, the original, rated R. I don't know why they didn't release this in October. It would have been the perfect opportunity. Halloween, vampires. I'm hoping they, instead of putting it on HBO Max, now that they had given the actor strike, well, if the actor strike ends in another week, the movie's done, finished, complete. You can easily put it out in theaters in January. Now people might be like, January, Matt? January? Listen, a lot of horror movies come out in January, and they do really well. Earlier this year, January, we had Megan. That was actually a really good movie, and it made money. Split, James McAvoy, M. Night Shyamalan film, came out in January of 2017. Made money. Really good. And then there's been other movies. So if they put it out in January, it might actually work to its benefit. Unless they push it to like spring, which they could. I mean, they've had horror films in spring. Renfield, the Nicolas Cage movie. Evil Dead Rise came out in April. So, they could. They could. Well, let me know. Are you a fan of the original Salem's Lot? Do you want to see the remake in the theater like it was intended? And it was originally for the theater. But because of the pandemic and then the strikes happening, for some reason they haven't been able to find a release date. I don't know why. And then you should have put this movie out in earlier this year, like in April, way before the actor strike. Well, let me know, are you looking forward to Salem's Lot? The remake? Are you a fan of vampire movies? If so, let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and Matt the Mad here.